make sure your belly doesn't show on the camera.
Man, fixing things are going.
No, it's not. Oh.
So this one with significantly less swearing than the last one.
Which lasted about 30 seconds.
Disappear for a few weeks and then we forget how to do everything. So
Started off like seconds in, first word.
flip flop.
Well,
As you can see, the lawsuit kind of was reached amicably, and the band is back together again. So it's not mentioning about the unfortunateness.
No,
yeah, that's it.
I'm only in it for the
But it was his fault.
Listen, I got my Thames met, so I don't mind. I'm happy to come back.
I got conditions.
I'm gonna, well, I suppose blow up in this tour and cause some sort of news debacle.
So, alright, so been a bit of a rough few weeks between conventions, whatnots all around the places, illnesses.
Yeah, I don't think I've been here since before KCON at this stage.
It's like time travel for you now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, KCON's felt like
Thanks to everyone who turned up. Great show.
Yeah,
Good
it
fun.
was.
Thanks for everyone who stayed here and kept me company.
And
Great crack.
Onwards and upwards to Dublin Comic Con.
yeah, because we're looking forward now in August, so we've got Chris Royal.
Chris Ryle,
From
Philip
IDW.
Simon from Dark Horse. We have plenty more to announce. I think we have about 10 or so
Really?
comic book guests, including like editors. I think it's the most we've ever had comic guests wise this year's Dublin
And
Comic Con.
since we last talked, we have Batman back again. Kevin Conroy. Ah, it's recording on the phone, so you can't do the theme tune.
No. Not happening.
Too late. That was
yeah,
comedy.
Batman is
That was
coming back
Harry.
to Dublin. Last time we saw him was in the little shed in Swords, as people refer to it, which was like the second Comic Con. So now he's going to see the big improvement. He's going to see how big we've gotten since. So
I'm
will
so
visit.
proud.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, we love him. So how are you? What have you been up to?
Still trying not to swear over here.
I can finally talk about Phantom. Phantom Scarlet Sapphire.
For the fans out there.
Yeah.
Oh, the Phantom. I got
That's
that
it.
yesterday in the email.
That's it. See, that's what they call it. Fans of the Phantom. I call it the fans. That's it. So yeah, it's,
Spelled with a PH though, because they're pretty hot.
yeah, that's it.
That's just for you, Dave.
But that was a creep. But yeah, no,
I
written
have a
by.
very creepy wink apparently.
Whoa. But yeah, written by.
Creaky knees.
Publicity. Written by Stephen Mooney, illustrated by Robert Carey, covered by Trina Farrell, with
Oh, good
letters
people.
by Robin Jones, and now with an origin story illustrated by Cormac Hughes, also
An
available.
urging story?
Orange story.
Origin.
Oh, origin.
I still got a cold,
origin. So I
so-
couldn't hear you when you were mumbling the word origin there.
Origin.
Some
Fire
fishy
engine.
Oh my god. But yeah, illustrated by Cormac Hughes.
I can't bear this
Also
anymore.
as available as a free postcard. So you can start receiving your copies
Have a peek
at
through the years. I'm running out of
WC
these
Comics today.
Yeah,
From
very,
today.
very quickly.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Available on 27th of May.
Yeah, we can order the Phantom in as well. Is what he's trying to get across. So subtitles will do the rest.
Yeah, while Jay was busy playing with teddy bears and completely talking over.
Business. I'm always on. Anyway, speaking
Always
of.
on something.
Yeah. Speaking of what came in
Skittles
this.
generally. Skittles is what I'm implying.
Careful on camera now.
Oh no, Skittles.
Hurry back! I'm gonna go.
Alright, well he's gone.
Downstairs.
So comics were out this week in our comic shop, where we should be talking about
In Dublin, in the city.
toys.
The Dublin
Not what I was
City.
names.
So
Right.
actually,
Who was
last
it?
part of Deadpool was in. Pretty cool. Finished off that whole Cicla arc.
Who's on Deadpool at the moment?
People.
Duggan. Yeah, Duggan's
Duggan.
still cracking away,
Still
man.
Doug, still Duggan, why Duggan?
I'm still digging what Duggan's
Yeah,
doing.
Duggan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blast in the Past for the 80s again. Really nice artwork again. The Dark Crystal, Jim Henson's creations. There's this continuation story that came in.
So is that like the official sequel to the film?
It kind of is, yeah. It's some really nice artwork
Kinda.
as well.
Alright, cool.
What were you reading this?
Yeah, also Batman, this is the concluding arc now to the second story. So the first one would have been Two-Face. This one's kind of, I don't know, it was
Speaking of
very
Two-Face.
experimental. It was like prose heavy with some illustrations, but it didn't use, speech bubbles to communicate. It was more done in like caption boxes. This one's kind of more back to form. Again, Snyder kind of experimenting with stuff with different writers and artists. To me, this is kind of up there, well, I suppose not up there, but down there with Superman Unchained, where he tried something new and ambitious, but it's kind of like, it didn't suit the character, the title I felt. But the next one's kicking off for the first alley, so feel free to pick it up.
Right,
Sorry.
next, also out this week,
Nightwing.
Two Boys.
If you like Grant Morrison's Batman run, pick this up because Dr. Hurt's back and super.
I watched this the other day, June's Contract, which features both of these lads as well.
Is it good?
It's pretty good, yeah. I enjoyed it.
Most importantly, Shaolin Cowboy's back. And it's amazing. And if you're a huge fan of Darrow, like myself and a few of the other boys are, some amazing double page spreads again. One in particular where there's a bunch of cats smoking in the foreground and some babies getting nicked in the background. Just
And by-
absolutely
By
crazy
cats,
stuff.
we're not talking jive. We're talking
No,
actual
literally cats smoking. Just
Crazy
little
cats.
meow meow cats everywhere. and the pterodactyls nicking babies, and then just weird stuff happening left, right, and centre.
Following on with a nice little jar of link, we have Hellboy's back in a nice little fancy original graphic novel presentation into the Silent Sea.
It's hardback too, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice.
They usually are, yeah. They're quite nice like that.
And
And
then
they've
gone-
steward as well, actually. Ah,
Ooh.
and colours too.
and then well, actually, one I really like. Well, not that one.
Well, it was the next one in
Well,
the
people-
line, so
people
just
actually-
deal with it.
People are just liking the covers these days, so
Yeah.
here you go. Here's a
Once
little.
again, Joe knocking it out of the park, being a ledge.
Harley Quinn's really knocked off Wonder Woman as the main female lead in DC.
This came out this week from Colin
No, it
Lorimer.
hasn't. One of them's still better.
It's actually a
No
series I read a
offence.
few years,
This
a
Connor
month ago. It's actually really good. It's set in Ireland, and if you're reading it, you get the tone and the text straight away of it. All the colloquialism set in Wicklow. It's a nice little horror story. It actually make a pretty good, decent movie. But illustrations are really cool as well. So that's recommend that this week.
Guest star
In the Hunt.
Guest starring
Guest star Judi
Dench.
Dench as well. Yeah.
Getting shaved up a tree.
The big ones this week.
Oh, right, what one do you have?
I
yeah.
want to talk about this one.
Right.
I
We have Batman 21, not the lenticular version for many reasons.
I don't mind the lenticular to be honest, because it adds nothing to it, and it's actually difficult to kind of store them in the classic.
So anyway, this is the button. This is what's going to kick off the next big DC event. One of the big
If you
DC
want to blame
events.
somebody for us not getting the lenticular cover, I'm not going to start an international incident.
Ah.
Yes, apparently somebody in
French.
France has the copyright of the smiley, and that's what's thrown it all out of whack. So there you go. As Orson Welles would say,
The French.
French champagne.
The best. Anyway.
Yeah,
Actually,
there's the
we did
diplomatic
some of
incident for this one.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Unicron
good.
proportions.
moving swiftly on.
Yeah, so you're
Anyway,
picking up
yeah.
this. Make sure you pick up the Flash next. Is it next week?
Flash 21's out next week. The next
Yeah.
part of it.
So make sure you pick it up. And this one's fantastic because it's blending some the visual elements of Watchmen, like the 9-page grid, the Ozymandias screen, multiple screen. But what's interesting is they're using some of the aspects that are in like common comics that weren't in the Watchmen comic, like sound effects, blend that into 9-page grid. So it's kind of nice to count
It's
down.
hybrid.
Yeah, it is, and a great bit of action. So we can't really talk too much about it because it would just immediately spoil it. But pick it up if you're a fan of
Say
DC.
it goes pretty fast.
Go ahead.
Not spoiling anything or even giving you a subtle hint there.
To be continued in the Flash anyway.
Oh, mother of God. Yeah, so then this happened.
Yeah, out of nowhere. Well, actually not out of nowhere.
So
but
anybody who's
we
been
go
reading the, I suppose, Captain America and the surrounding comics, kind of
for all you
inkling of what's
blowhards
going
out
on.
there who just kicked off about stuff.
Yeah, so we all know, just to explain to the uninitiated, and if you don't want any spoilers, put your fingers in your ears and start saying la 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 la. Now, basically, the Cosmic Cube is now its own entity, and it's a little girl going around, and
Messing.
basically it's been screwing with reality. So, the Red Skull had it rewrite Captain America's history. So, Captain America now believes he was part of Hydra all along, or did the Cosmic Cube actually rewrite history?
I didn't.
Well,
dun, dun,
Either
dun.
way, Captain America is
A
now
triplet.
supreme leader of Hydra, and he executes his master stroke and basically keeps everybody busy, seals off the world from all the heroes, and he's now starting his own, very, very similar to one of my favourite arcs, Dark Reign-esque saga, where he's going to be in charge and he's running everything for the bad guys, but with good intentions, supposedly.
So,
Not entirely sure
does
as
he really
yet.
think he's bad? Does he know he's bad? Is he just doing the right thing?
The way I see it is that
Perception.
whether he's Hydra's not, he's still the same person. So even if he has the ideas or the infrastructure of Hydra behind him, he's still trying to do good. So that's it. The good will still prevail no matter
It will question your morality and how you see things.
what.
And if you're like me, a huge fan of Dark Reign, hopefully this is going to stick around for a while to shape the rest of the Marvel Universe for at least a year, I think is what they said. Possibly longer. So I'm a big fan of that.
So we like the
Less arcs, more actual.
we like the events
Well, less-
actually
less
affecting
events,
the
yeah.
big overall Marvel universe.
Let
So-
it kind of take root and kind of shape a few stories for a while, which
My-
is what this is apparently doing. So check it out. This is issue 0 of a 9-part series.
And so
So
far
it's
it's stick at 9, unlike the other ones which went from 6 to we're at 8, we're at 9 now.
But this will affect
Got
pretty
you,
much
Dark
most
Knight.
of the other Marvel books. So if you are reading a Marvel book, it's probably a good idea to jump on it just because it's going to shape everything. But honestly, we'll bloody
That's-
story.
so far it's good.
Very good story.
My only concern is with the Cube, they do a DC rebate that y'all tried to do, because now they have the ability to rewrite past and fix things, and if they want to change characters around or
Have
stuff
you
like
met
that.
Franklin Richards?
Yeah, that's true.
He owes me a fiver. He
But
does.
basically, this is just a
Football
little
screen.
girl version of Franklin Richards, who's controlled by the bad guys. If Marvel want to rewrite the entire
But Richards is off the table now, isn't he?
no, not necessarily.
He's in the
If you
corner.
read, have you read Secret War?
Yeah.
Okay. He's kind of sitting off in the background, shaping worlds.
He's being a very
So
naughty
he's
boy.
not really off the table as much as kind of.
Maybe he's off
on
the
the
Watchmen.
edge of the table.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god, I do need DC Marvel crossover.
Again.
Is it going to end up with him fighting her? 2 kids
Well, I suppose
having a
always,
playground style slap while reality crumbles all around.
well, at the moment, the transport. I know.
This is very similar to what's happening in the world right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Before the missiles start launching.
Topical.
Anyway, if we're still here next week, here are some of the comics that will be coming out next week.
Countdown music.
So actually, something we should send over to both these. But Aliens Dead Orbit finally arrives.
It's like you looking at the top of the pops. What are you thinking?
Well,
Sorry, we'll show up on that.
Actually, if someone can make me theme music for this that would be much appreciated. Yeah, and not like creepy Nosferatu type thing. Yeah, Aliens Dead Orbit finally comes out next week. Prometheus, the last part of Life and Dead's a one shot. Batman meets the Shadow.
Pay attention for that when he stops singing.
Yeah.
In Spanish.
Flash 21, which is the second part of this thing. So we have extra copies coming in because a lot of people want to jump onto it because of how it's going to lead into something else.
We got a whole lot of extras.
Yeah. Suicide Squad number 16, Wonder Woman number 21, Optimus Prime number 6, the TMNT Universe number 9. We got Hadrian's Wall number 6. That's going really well.
Hadrian's Wall enjoying the absolute hell out of
it. Hot on the heels of issue 1. Deadpool vs Punisher number 2. Old Man Logan number 20. My buddy Rocket Raccoon. Oh yeah, it's for you, Tony. You know what it means. It's coming out.
Big shout out to Tony who's going to be helping us.
Tony's going, yeah, but actually next week is Guardians of the Galaxy kind of week. Single World having a big launch party, and you might see a few recognisable faces, not so recognisable faces walking around next week. And you might see a lot of photographs, and James Gunn might get upset. So keep an eye on social media. But yeah, the launch party for the Guardians of the Galaxy is next week. Tickets still available for double screenings and then the midnight launch of Volume 2.
We'll be over there
next
causing
Thursday.
trouble as usual.
Yeah, the guard of the galaxy, as we're calling ourselves.
Cold, you know, the Cardigans of the Galaxy.
Well, we might bring a few jumpers.
God knows.
The Gardeners of the Galaxy. Sorry, Jay, back
There we
to
go.
important stuff.
This just in. Dark Maul number 3. I'm watching Celebration. Only the Last Jedi trailer last week as well. Then a big week for mutants. We've got Weapon X number 2, X-Men Blue number 2, and X-Men Gold number 2.
Yeah, I was thinking X-Men Blue. It's like really rude.
We can't guarantee if X-Men Gold
There's a bold word in the back of it.
any...
There's a very bold word in the back of it.
What's what?
The
It
end.
was it
The W or the B?
Yeah, the W one. Yeah.
Oh, the W. It wasn't wrong.
The character called Chamber, I believe.
Americans don't see it as a bad word.
But he's like, who are you? You're supposed to be. It's very, very bold. So it is X-Men turning the air blue.
Speaking and well,
If you're up to it this weekend,
in comics, actually, I might come around for this.
are you gonna get used to
Oh,
it?
they're gonna throw it like
I tried that before and just the magnets interfered with
We
the
have
camera.
Decaf, the Dublin 8 Comic Arts Festival, which is on Sunday. 11 to 4 in the Fumbley Stables in Fumbley Lane, Dublin 8. And there will be coffee and cakes by Kev's Kitchen and workshop and talks by the Comics Lab. So if you're around and out about on Sunday, get your ass down there and check it out.
That sounds great, but Fumbly sounds like a really fun place.
We're not saying free hat, but you never know, free hat. But yeah, Facebook page, all the details for this. Go check
There
out
will
some
be
local.
punch and pie. Well,
No,
tea and cakes.
you didn't see him say that. You heard him say that, but you didn't see him. So
Tea and cakes.
I feel like the weather girl.
You look like a weather girl. I wonder if it really is weather girl.
Right. So we all done. Oh, actually, we're off sneaking off now to do something very.
No, hang on. They're sneaking off. I'll be here. See you later. As always.
Okay. So with that in mind, we're now trying to draw the curtains,
No, that's not. That looks creepy, dude. Stop doing that.
and then
No, stop that.
Oh, fade
the void is
Stop
coming.
that.
The
No,
void is
stop
coming.
it. No, please
If you
stop
pull
that.
void is
back now,
coming.
we're
Save
rabbits.
me.
We're rabbits.
Help me.